Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a scene for both the Changeling and Werewolf venue. This will be a coffee house scene, I guess, not a bar scene, I swear. Wherein, um, I believe Sam Phoenix and Andrew have just come from training. And Blitzkrieg is looking for Little Miss Sophia Night Eye because, he's heard a few things and is looking for his wolves. I'm not sure where Arthur King came from, but I'm down with it. He just walks in because coffee is yummy.
And I'm presuming this is the certain cafe.
Yes. The minute you
Okay,
get
all the glamour then.
yeah. The minute Blitzkrieg gets in, he would probably spot a Black Fury, even with dyed red hair. She's got the always remember tattooed down her arm like most of the werewolves know she has. And the minute he comes in, she goes, "Welcome, young master. How can I serve you?" Looking extremely pissed.
He takes off his glasses and kind of crosses his arms. And just kind of raises an eyebrow. Young master?
She kind of grumbles and immediately grabs you by the arm and goes, "This way, master, don't tell anyone," and leads you to a table.
He sits down, still looking very grumpy.
You
Not
would
quite
notice
sure what the hell is going on, but
every girl is in a knee-length, short-sleeved, low-collared maid's dress, and every man is dressed as a Victorian formal-style butler.
oh, god damn it. That's why. as it dawns on him the kind of restaurant, the kind of place he's in. Fuck. Alright. I assume there's no smoking in here.
No, there's no smoking.
Damn it. Coffee, please. Looking grumpy.
She'll bring you coffee, and on the side there'll be a little bowl for sugar and a little miniature pitcher for cream, and then she'll go back to showing others in.
Arthur King Jr. walks into the into the cafe after probably hearing about this from maybe some of his colleagues, maybe from some of his clients. Either way, he walks in, and to everyone around him, he appears to be a quite moderately good-looking gentleman in his early 20s. Probably better dressed than, well, probably just as well dressed as some of the maids and waiters and whatever you want to call them here. Maybe a little bit better dressed. Either way, he walks straight in and begins. Well, he'll probably be summarily greeted by whomever. I will let Nadia be the judge of that.
Night Eyes kind of looks at him. She probably wouldn't pick up anything off of you. And she'll show you to a table sitting not too far from Blitzkrieg.
Mm-hmm.
She's also going to lean down and whisper to Blitzkrieg, "Is there any food you need?"
We need to talk. Seriously, we need to talk. I need you. Like, yesterday, really. But as soon as possible. Blitzkrieg's rage, and this is actually important, if you have anyone with a willpower... Well, basically his rage rating is 5. So most people who are generally around him are probably... Most like normal human types are freaked out. Yeah. Yeah. Most normal human types around him are a little bit freaked out.
I have a mechanics question, actually, real quick.
Okay.
Go ahead.
If I have been sleeping in a vampire haven for a couple of nights, do I smell of the worm? Just out of curiosity.
Nah, not as such.
Okay.
If you've been drinking the vampire's blood, yes.
Yeah. No. Okay. Cool.
Well, back in the scene, Night Eyes will kind of glance around. She'll motion to another girl to go stand by the front door, and she'll sit across from Blitzkrieg.
So, I assume you've been looking, and he kind of like is looking for the right word, outside recently.
I've been in and out. I've been busy.
Understood. We're recruiting all of the family. I'm going through this city and finding them, as many as can come. We've got a big fight ahead of us, and we need all of you.
You'll notice her hair's kind of tousled up. She's obviously been in some issues. The last scene I did was when we went and got that mother whatever NPC.
Okay.
She goes, as long as I don't have to deal with any more creatures guarding treasures, I think we're good.
No. I want you to look with your special eyes at the Bronx. I'm sorry, at Queens. I think it's over Queens. And you will not be a happy camper when you see it. And that is what we need to go take down at best speed. I believe we have some assistance coming from other families, but for right now, I need all of my people from here.
Fine, I'll look over Queens. Anything I don't like, it's getting its head torn off.
I'm good with it, but...
Arthur is close enough. If he wanted to roll something to try and eavesdrop, he could.
I don't think. Well,
We're not speaking wolf.
Can I just finish what I was going to say? To
Go
be
ahead.
fair, I don't think he has any. Well, let me put it this way: Arthur doesn't pay attention to anything that isn't himself.
Valid.
At this point, you will see a rather big Italian-looking guy. Actually, I need to clarify. Would you be seeing me in my human form right now, or my troll form?
OC.
Nobody in here is enchanted other than us and Arthur.
Okay.
OC. The only people who are going to see you in your Feymane are changelings.
Unless people get enchanted. Unless
Yeah, other things can make a roll to see if you're normal, but they can't fully see through unless, they have a ritual or something.
Okay. So you will see a rather rugged-looking Italian guy in a white leather jacket step in, and
Well, go ahead.
And he'll sort of stop, and he'll note the aura of Blitzkrieg, and he'll just turn and smile and give a nod of the head, as the way that he's feeling it is it's sort of like his aura when he's in the ring, so it's like a fighter acknowledging another fighter kind of a thing. So he just kind of stops and sort of nods and says, "Hi, how's it going?" In a very New York sort of an accent, if you get my drift.
You saying this to Blitzkrieg?
Yeah, he's saying this to Blitzkrieg.
He's saying this to everybody, but he just kind of stops and he sort of notices Blitzkrieg and and just smiles and nods.
Arthur's for his point. Well, from Sam's point of view, he'll see Arthur King. He'll probably Arthur will probably just kind of like look up from his table after recognizing Sam's voice. He'll just kind of like narrow his eyebrow, or kind of like narrow his eyebrows a little bit, puzzled at Arthur, at Sam, and kind of like look over towards the other people he seems to be greeting. Oh.
I'm gonna lean over to Blitzkrieg and go, first, I don't know your name, brother. Secondly, one's too pretty, and one's too big to be normal customers here. Do you know these guys?
Adam's kind of gonna look around Sam because Sam's a big dude, and probably I don't know for sure. Does Sam have huge size by chance?
No, actually, his human form is about 6 something. His troll form is about 9.
Right. Okay.
Although I just wanted to give you a brief rundown of sort of what he looks like because it's kind of important. He has strength 5 in his human form. In his troll form, it's strength 6. So he's built like a brick house. He's really like he maybe has 3% fat on his whole body.
So yeah, Adam's gonna kind of look around Sam, quite literally, like duck his head around like he was hiding behind a rather large tree, and just kind of wait to be serviced. He kind of looks like Norman Reedus in a leather jacket and some jeans and a beater T-shirt underneath.
Night Eyes is gonna look at Blitzkrieg and go, I have to get back to work, I'll be back. By then, tell me your name. Stand up and she'll go and service Andrew. Ask him what he wants to drink and eat. Shush.
He's kind of going to look at her and go, well, a coffee, like, I don't know, a frap would be nice, and maybe a scone, a vanilla bean scone.
Sure, Sugar Lips, coming right up.
Appearance 5, sex appeal specialization, by the way.
Yeah, that you told me last night, that's why she made that comment.
Okay.
Sam just has a very friendly smile on his face.
She's gonna go over to Sam and go, alright, big guy, what's your order?
Hey, actually, can I just ask for some orange juice and one of those vanilla scones sounds pretty good. I'm in training, so, my coach would kill me if I broke my diet too much.
Okay.
Adam kind of waves at him and he goes, dude, just buy a fucking cheeseburger, man.
Dude, no, don't tempt me. God
Beef.
damn it.
Okay,
God
you want a plate full of bread. Do some carb loading, bro.
Well, meat is always better if you want to pack on the weight, and it tastes way better in your mouth.
Okay, if just like I don't mean to be a pain, miss, and he gives you a very friendly smile. If you have anything that is like, I don't know, 80% meat and hold the wheat, I'd be really grateful. My stomach is, I'm starving.
Andrew kind of looks at her and goes, so, yeah. So, about meat tasting better in your mouth, what time do you get off?
I'm sure you're a very sweet guy. You're very pretty.
Sorry, I'm coming across as a douchebag again, aren't I?
She's gonna lean really close to Andrew and she's gonna whisper in his ear, I will rip it off and eat it. And then kiss him on the cheek and walk off.
He kind of has this wry smile and looks at Sam and goes, I like this one.
Well, I hope she doesn't mind, but I kind of think she's rather cute myself.
As y'all say this, she's given the orders back. She sat back down with Blitzkrieg and mumbled about men being nothing good but for breed stock.
Ouch. Sam.
He gives her a look.
Sam.
Like, he gives her a look that like she just said his mama was on fire or some shit. Like he gives her the fucking most evil
Yeah, she realizes what she did. She quickly puts a hand on his arm and goes, "Not you, brother."
Sam looks genuinely hurt because he was honestly just trying to be nice. He just looks kind of crestfallen.
Anyway, I need. Okay. Here, he writes down his telephone number. I need you to call me at this number as soon as you can.
Am I in trouble?
No.
Is my son in trouble?
And he writes his name. He writes Warder on Warder or Warden, but Warder on the top. He just puts it there.
She puts the paper inside the top of her dress, and she looks at him and goes, "Did my son do something?"
No, he's fine. But yeah.
Did his packmate finally break the litany?
Not that I know of. Although, thank you for giving me that tip. I'll look into it.
Oh, okay. I will call you as soon as possible.
He
Your lunch.
He smiles. And he starts drinking his coffee.
She'll bring out the orders to everyone, including Arthur, who her nickname for is Here, Barbie Doll.
He's only appearance 3 in his mortal form.
Yeah.
Adam's gonna look at her when she brings his order over, and it's like, "Hey, I'm sorry, I'm in a kind of a mood right now." So.
The minute you do that, she'll kind of nervously stroke her hand down her tattoo on her arm that says "Remember always," and she'll go, "Fuck, you're forgiven, sugar lips."
I didn't mean any offense either, miss.
No, it's different culture where you're a man. We're always gonna rub wrong. Don't mind my brother.
He kind of looks at her and goes,
looking angry. He's always angry.
No.
And Arthur actually at that point looks over towards Blitzkrieg, looks over towards this waitress, then back over towards Blitzkrieg, and then back over towards this waitress.
The waitress looks Indian with dark blood red dyed hair and a bunch of tattoos.
Andrew's gonna look at her and be like, so all bullshit aside, would you like to go to a movie at some point?
I would have started off a bit smoother than that.
She at this point, she's gonna. Yeah, she at this point is just gonna treat you like she treats Glass Paul's packmates. She's gonna take your hand and hold it between her two hands. I have no idea how old your character's supposed to look, by the way.
He looks like he's 18.
Okay, she smiles and she goes, "Someday you're gonna make a very good, husband to a young lady, but you are far too young for me, and
wait.
I don't think you're strong enough for me."
And he smiles and kind of shakes his head. Hold on, how old do you think I am, sweetheart?
You look like a child no more than 18.
Okay.
I'm almost 30.
Well,
And
there
he
goes
actually,
yes.
he takes his free hand and reaches into his wallet and pulls out his driver's license, and it's actually a Kentucky license, and sets it on the table in front of him. See? And points to date of birth on there. Says 1986.
She grumbles and she goes, "You are far too old for me."
What? Hold on. What?
Sam says in a very reasonable voice, Um, um, dude, I would have offered to buy her a coffee first.
Well, I figure she works in a cafe thing, so she doesn't necessarily want coffee. Hence why I was like, "Hey, do you want to go out to a movie?" And he
Dude,
looks at her.
you went from 0 to 60, and this is in a very friendly, very even, very warm voice. Um, and he just dude, you have the. Why is it that all the pretty ones don't think before they say things? It's like you gotta go smooth. I'm so sorry, miss.
Yeah, Night Eyes has returned now. She's leaned over to get hand job towels. As she leans over, though, you also see she has a scar from one side of her neck all the way across.
And whilst all this going back and forth, Arthur
Is still
simply
probably
looks
looking
at...
back and forth between the two.
No, he's finished that. I'll switch the overlay thing. He's looking towards Sam and Andrew, and he seems to be narrowing his eyebrows at, narrowing his eyes at the two of them, growing a little bit more impatient as this entire thing goes on, before he eventually breaks his silence, which he says in a rather melodic voice, with a very strong British accent. I hope that I'm not interrupting anything important, but could I please get my order, madam? Which he says straight towards Night Eyes, and if you'd like me to roll anything, I will.
Arthur his order, by the way.
No, sorry, I didn't realize that.
It's okay.
In that case,
and Sam,
I will roll backwards and say, I'm sorry if I am interrupting anything important, but I would like to have my meal in peace, if it is all the same to you.
hi Arthur, why don't you join us?
With the most angry and fake smile anyone has possibly ever mustered, he smiles that angry, fake smile right in Arthur's face and goes, "Of course, master, right away. I will stop interrupting you, gentlemen. Motherfucking good-for-nothing men that belong just on their knees or doing house chores," and walks into the back kitchen.
You're not interrupting anything, miss, Sam says in a reasonable voice.
Adam kind of sighs and rubs his eyes a little bit.
This is a chance for
Looks
you.
over at Arthur. You know, dude, why?
That was not cool, Arthur. I'm just saying, that was just not cool.
Well, I'm sorry, but how would you like it if I were to shout in your ear every time you want to go out and have a quiet meal? I mean, I'm sorry, but
Dude, this is a public place, and we're just...
Quiet meals are reserved for home.
No, he's got a point. We could have been a little quieter, but this is a public place for people to hang out. You don't own this place. No offense, but other people have rents too.
So it would seem, in that case, I apologize.
It's good. He looks Arthur dead in the eyes when saying that. We're good.
Mm-hmm.
And he starts eating his scone.
So, how are you after all the fun that we had?
Feeling much more otherly.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's rather pleasant, isn't it? I'm so happy that I was able to meet with Lord Valerius.
Dark glamour, it's a very fun thing to ingest.
Hmm. Indeed. And what of you, Sam? Have you ever ingested dark glamour before?
I wouldn't touch that shit for all the anything in the world.
Well, your choice.
Adam gets a rather irritated look on his face, looks at Sam and goes, "Do it! It's a wonderful experience."
No way, man.
In truth, and Arthur gestures between himself and Andrew, our experience with it was, well, it was unexpected. And, in all honesty, as interesting as the whole experience was, how can I say this? I'd rather there wasn't a gratuitous mess left afterwards. It made a very difficult story to explain to the police. And no, before you ask, neither myself nor Andrew here were the ones who instigated the entire incident. It was one of the adim.
At this point, I'm going to roll a perception empathy to try and note the individual that is trying to observe us.
I think that would be alertness rather than empathy.
Oh, sorry. Whoops.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, perception and alertness.
Yeah.
Perk alert.
I'm sorry.
I'm not even going to
Mind
bother
you,
that.
to
Probably.
you guys, it
Well, are you
looks like doodling.
are you going to try and contest anything with that, Jessica?
No, she's not hiding herself. She's
Okay.
in plain view.
Adam's gonna write a note.
Sorry. Would my speciality in intuitive come into play here?
I would say intuitive would come into play. Anybody else contesting that?
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, it should. I don't know.
Oh, I don't have my glasses. I think that's 5. So. Nope. Doesn't notice a thing. And, yeah, no, man. Like, I just want to do as much good as I can. I don't want to hurt nobody. And what exactly were the Adhene doing?
Well, this particular one, he kind of like looks over his shoulders just to make sure that nobody's really eavesdropping before he kind of like places one hand over his mouth as he leans into Sam's ear, or at least like leans in and like kind of leans up about as much as he can, because even in his Fey mane, he is probably no more than 6 foot. And, troll.
Sam will crouch like just so I'm gonna make it easier.
It was eating a mortal alive.
The fuck?
Adam at that is actually going to get up, walk over to the waitress, and place the note on. I'm assuming there's like a counter in front of her.
She's actually sitting at a booth right now, and when you come over, you notice she's got a town map in one hand, and what looks like a rock she's polished with a pencil in the other.
Okay.
In broad motherfucking daylight.
He's going to set the note down on the table and go back to his table.
Indeed. purplest thing that I ever did see, I can tell you now.
The fuck?
I realised that we had a war with them at one point, but didn't we establish some sort of treaty with them?
I think so, but I don't know the details.
Oh, far be it.
You gotta remember, bud. I'm just an average guy. I don't have any political anything.
Hey, Sean, are you
trouble.
there?
Oh, he's gone out for a smoke.
I was gonna say, I want to roll to see if I can hear you guys, since I
Okay.
have better senses than y'all.
Okay, go ahead.
And I wonder if I should roll anything to... Maybe wit subterfuge for that? Maybe?
Subterfuge generally I've found is used for lying, so...
Alright.
Or deception of any kind.
Alright,
yeah, I mean,
so,
if
yeah, I
you're
think
trying
it
to be
might
quiet about it.
Might be, if I'm trying to be quiet about it, maybe wits or manipulation alertness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
alertness is for me to listen, but I'm trying to remember. I think perception is what else I roll, right?
Yeah, that is perception. So well, wits or manipulation is both, and alertness is the same dice pool for me, so I'm just going to
Yeah.
roll it.
I'm gonna roll alertness and perception now. That'll be 5 dice.
So what should we say the DC is?
I'm gonna guess a 9 and a 10 are successes.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Hey, Sean.
You kind of overhear what he's saying.
you-
Well, you're on the other side of the room and he is whispering, so... Yeah, let's say...
Yeah, but, you know, we'll
Alright,
see.
you get the... Alright, this is basically what happens. You basically... You get the gist of what is saying.
I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna go up behind Arthur and I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder very lightly, kind of like a student would tap a teacher.
And Arthur, well, his mortal mania will go, yes, madam?
Where did you see the devouring?
Oh, God.
And she's gonna
That's
lay
all
a
Adam
map
can
down.
say.
You'll notice she has random places, parts of town circled and X'd out and like cleared or still corrupted written on them.
how do we enchant people?
Don't...
Adam actually is going to take out a wheat penny and from his pocket and look at her and go, penny for your thoughts, and offer her the penny.
She's gonna look at you. She goes, "Do you like to go hunting? You asked me. Help me with
Yes.
this, and I'll take you hunting.
Yes, I like hunting.
I use my hands and teeth to hunt, to warn you now."
Okay.
That's cool.
Again, penny for your thoughts. And he, again, pushes the penny towards her.
She's also looking over at Blitzkrieg and kind of motions him over.
Blitzkrieg gets up and heads in that general direction. He's looking at all of them. He takes out a piece of paper and a pen.
By the way, just the note is in a PM.
Yeah, I saw.
Okay.
I need to know what they're talking about, where they saw it. So, Blitzkrieg, if you have to take a couple of the gentlemen out back to get it, that's fine. I have some faith in you, brother.
Gentlemen, what now?
We don't need to get violent here, y'all. And besides,
Adam kind of looks between the two and kind of looks at Blitzkrieg. Are any kind of motions between using his index finger and his thumb and kind of swinging it back and forth between the two of them to motion between them? Are we good?
She's handing Arthur a pencil to mark on the map. This is very important and could save a lot of lives.
OOC, I can't quite remember where exactly what it was that we found.
It was in an alley in Manhattan, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. It's Arthur, takes the pen, looks over towards Sophia, and looks over towards Andrew.
Andrew kind of looks back at Arthur and kind of goes, okay.
They won't know what they're getting into, then we really ought to be careful about what we share with them right away.
Okay, I'll go with her. Long story short, I'll put myself in that position. So if anything comes back on anybody, it comes back on me.
I'm not letting anyone go there unprepared, and I know how to.
Okay.
So.
As you say this, Night Eyes just kind of bursts out chuckling by the fact that you think she needs you to protect her, and she's playing with her Pegasus charm as she listens to y'all talk.
Okay. So
Blitzkrieg kind of is like, is this the most effective application of your resources?
First off, brother, I have no technical resources except for what the Great Mother gives us. Secondly, look at me. I'm a hippie. I live not far from here. She started to say, But you know how that goes, brother.
Andrew actually looks back and forth between the two of them. And actually covers his mouth almost as if he just connected dots. Oh. I see. And he looks at Arthur and goes, I believe we are out of our depth. I believe it is us that was in grievous error at this point.
What's all going on?
And he signals to a chair to Sophia, and again signals to a different chair for Blitz. I believe the five of us need to have a sit down and a conversation at this point.
I'm cool with that.
Sophia will whisper to Blitzkrieg before sitting down. You never know when you can find a temporary alliance and take a seat.
He sits down, looking very surly.
Adam kind of looks at Blitz, and then because she keeps deferring to Blitz, he actually looks Blitz in the eyes and then looks directly over his shoulder and goes, okay, so correct me if I'm wrong at this point. So the mother and the Pegasus charm. I'm just going to go out on a limb here. And he looks over Sophia's shoulder and goes, and is very, very, very quiet at this point. It's very much almost a whisper. Like it's just shy of being inaudible whisper. He looks at her and goes, "You're a werewolf." And he at this point turns to Blitzkrieg, and because she's deferring to you, you must be a werewolf.
Dude,
Blitzkrieg gives him, because he's looking Blitzkrieg in the eye. Blitzkrieg gives him this look that could chill water. Like he definitely could probably freeze water solid at this point.
Just as you are not normal if you're talking so openly about happenings around the city.
Arthur, for his point, both in his mortal and femine, just simply kind of raises his eyebrows at the mention of werewolf before allowing Andrew to go on, but
Okay.
his body language says it all.
Okay. So now that we've cleared that snafu away, I know some of you guys. I know some of you guys as people. So yeah. That being said, cool. So yeah, we've got that cleared, and he looks again over Sophia's shoulder. You, and he points to Sophia. You and I have very similar goals if you're going after shit.
I don't mind working in business with you.
Okay.
Do anything against my teachings, though, and you'll be singing a higher note.
Please don't
Okay.
threaten my friend.
Sam, hold on. please. And he holds up his index finger. Okay, I should probably explain. I have no issue with the Sept, and he points towards Central Park. I have no issue with the Sept. I have no issue
Hold
with...
on, I'm gonna need to make a rage check because you're not supposed to know that, and I'm very protective of the Sept.
Oh, boy.
I would just like to propose an action at this point, especially after I heard her threaten my friend. Sam is just going to attempt to restrain her if she does something violent.
You can try. It's willpower I roll or rage.
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 I think I'm okay.
Okay.
You're okay.
I'm pretty sure it's
need at least
D6.
4 successes
for
to
the
actually
movement.
rage. At this point, you can almost feel like tangible anger rolling off of Blitzkrieg, and he's like, "Put your fucking finger down."
And Sophia is holding
not
his knife very tightly.
And do not speak of our home by that name again.
Oh, okay, I just know you guys have referred, or the people I know of you guys have referred to it as such.
Do you go to Farmers
So-
tonight?
He's literally growling right next to you.
Does anybody know?
Andrew, I believe it would be expedient if you were to shut your mouth for at least a little while, because you don't seem to, whilst you have the best of intentions, I hope, you do seem to be doing a lot to antagonize our new friends here.
You guys will see a motorcycle is coming, and there's the song from the Concentrate Bloodletting, like, oh yeah, dun 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 dun.
I thought you were
Oh
going to say
yeah.
Clearance Clearwater Revival for a second.
As soon as Travis comes in, you see Night Eyes sink almost to under the table.
Adam
It's like-
looks at Travis coming into the building and goes, "Hey!"
He's like,
I just wanted to insert one thing, guys, while I have the opportunity. I just rolled a willpower check. Sam looks at you both very calmly and very levelly. He doesn't seem to be intimidated in the slightest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Adam is very much acting like he's not afraid.
the Travis raises his hand, and the song says like, "I'm a vampire, you're a vampire, yeah, yo, yeah," and then he's like, "Yo, what's happening there?"
Hey, Travis. Good to see you again, man.
Good to see you again, bro, amigo.
Blitzkrieg
Oh,
just
shit.
turns and looks at Travis.
Oh shit, yo, what's he
You took my ass.
stops
Night
the
Eye kind of
motorcycle?
out from around the edge of the bottom of the table and gets back in her seat and mumbles, "Hello, Travis."
Oh yeah, hello, Mr. Nice Ass. Miss Nice Ass? How's it going?
Night Eyes, not nice ass.
Blitzkrieg
Okay.
stands up.
What's up?
God.
What happened?
Oh, no violence.
Oh, Jesus.
Here, people will get hurt. Sit down.
You're not calling
big
to
boss.
my man. You know, he's big boss. You're not calling him to sit down.
Mhm.
He's looking at the Blitzkrieg. What's up?
Okay.
There's a thing. You should look into it. Apparently.
Which one of them is fucked up?
Nothing. No, none of them so far. But to something that your special talents could deal with.
Okay. Can we speak here or can we speak somewhere else?
He's actually looking around. Are there still people here? Like, regular people?
There's one regular person who's the owner and the cook, but you notice most of the girls that work here are kinfolks of Geta Fenris or Glasswalkers, etc. It's basically Night Eye's got everybody she knew family hired here.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
shit.
get in so
Please,
much
nice.
trouble. Oh, my marriage bed's gonna be cold tonight. Alright. Give me a second, I just need to reload.
So,
To be fair, though, Bettina is kind of a cluckoid.
Like, Andrew, what's happening here, bro, amigo?
You know this man, Travis?
I know him. He's, from the folk, hairy folk.
You should tell him that it's not a good idea to mention our home in public.
Oh yeah, man. You should shut the fuck up about that. Things.
I didn't.
Like, do we scream about, the dreaming around?
Not Sam, or not that guy. And he points to Andrew's character. That guy.
Like, I know. Like, I was talking with him, bro, amigo.
He
So,
kind of looks at Travis and goes, "Sorry, I was just explaining that I have no problem with the place."
okay, so
And at this point, I'm just going to call it the place because apparently it's
Dude,
like,
just say,
not cool as I
just
call
say
it.
the park, man. Just say the park, and everyone can calm down.
okay. So, Blitzkrieg, let me introduce you. This is Sam Phoenix. This is Andrew. They are close friends of the, Mai and the Commander Valerius. Actually, the Andrew is the, Squire. Like, he was first Squire of the Commander Valerius.
After you
And so,
mention of Valerius, Blitzkrieg smiles the evilest smile possible.
And he smiles back at Blitzkrieg. Yeah, I work for Valerius.
The minute Valerius's name is mentioned, Sophia shudders.
oh,
Pulls out his phone, starts texting.
Yeah, he kind of looks at Blitz and goes, So wait, are we good now? Now that we know this, I'm sorry, I didn't know that you knew my boss.
So like, I just like to say two things, folks. One, it's Travis, right? I didn't get a chance to introduce myself last time, but thanks for your help the other night. That was
no
real
problem, bro,
solid.
no problem.
And
No
he'll
problem. Anytime.
I'm going to the bathroom now.
and he'll offer you a fist bump.
Like, he will fist bump you back, and he's like, so what's the problem again? Like, it's just all that he just said this, and you guys are getting crazy. That's all.
Yeah,
Nice.
a little bit.
Are you on, special dates?
I'll be right back, by the way. I've got to change devices.
Okay.
And the other thing was like, I don't have any beef with y'all's. I'm just wanting to make sure no one that doesn't need to get hurt, it doesn't get hurt. Yeah.
Yo, man, we always, we always like to get hurt each other because we are sneaky, like, we are sadist bastards. But well, it's just
Night Eye is rolling her eyes and mumbles, "Not everyone likes to hurt you."
Listen,
yeah, I like to hurt you.
goes-
Whatever.
He looks at the assembled friends of Valerius and goes, "Listen, Valerius has my number. If you guys need anything, Travis, handle this for me, please. Let me know
I
what's
will.
going on, and I will see you guys later." And he nods, and he goes, "I need you. And he looks at
Night Eyes.
Well, yeah, he looks at Sophia and goes, "I need you to contact me ASAP about what we were speaking about, okay?"
Yes, I will tell you right away what's going on there.
It was really nice to meet you, folks.
Nice to meet you as well. I'll see you later, bro. Nods and he runs out.
So,
I'm gonna look at Arthur
Yes,
and I'm gonna
ma'am.
go, "You are coming with me, dear boy. You're gonna show me where this is."
How about perchance I just tell you where it is?
If that helps you, be a man, sure. No need to cower in your boots, dear.
Oh, far from it, my dear.
she's horny. She's horny. Stay away.
Why are you picking a fight with us exactly?
No.
This is actually Night Eyes being friendly. This is not her picking a fight.
Mhm.
Yo, dude, she's horny, dude. Stay away.
Could you perchance have a pen or pencil?
Yeah, she hands you a pen and a pencil. Pick your poison.
Arthur takes the pen and he drags the little map thing over towards himself. He kind of like leans over. He takes the pen, does kind of something a little bit theatrical like that, before he brings the pen down onto the paper and leans over and squiggles. And now I'm going to spend 1 glamour and 1 willpower point to D7 for Sovereign. Oh, yes.
Sovereign? Wait, what?
Sovereign. Dictum.
Oh
This
my...
is just for me. Don't worry. It's not for you. He basically does that, and then he hands over the paper, kind of somewhat camp and theatrical. Now, perchance, could you just leave me alone?
Of course.
Stop stalking people.
You are actually compelled to do it now. That's what
Yeah, I
just
know.
Basically, yeah.
She's gonna take her map and everything, and she goes, "Yay! I get to go talk to them again." Travis tried to stay out of trouble.
Yeah, I can try.
I don't want my son crying because you went and got yourself killed.
Arthur,
wait.
man, do you want me to give you a hand with something? Like, is there a fight coming or what?
I sincerely
There-
hope not. The way, perchance, Andy Arthur then brings out a couple of dollar notes before he pays for his meal, and he obviously gives a somewhat generous tip, which is nice like that. Now, if you'll pardon me, I have some place I need to be. Good day to you, madam. Good day to you, dear sir. Good day to you, Sam.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, Night Eyes was already saying bye. She actually pats Travis's head like he's a puppy before she walks out.
I didn't walk out actually. Oh, you walk
He's
out as well?
walking out. Yeah, I have to go have another scene.
Okay.
So same here. So,
We'll see you later. I'll probably run another scene with just you and Damien.
Okay.
All the ear scratches, people be good.
I hope we get to do more scenes together. This was fun.
Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Be good.
So, yo Sam, what was the problem, bro, amigo?
I'm just trying to work this out myself. I'm just. Oh.
You don't know it? You know it or you don't know it?
Apparently, the other Fae. I don't know. Do you know about the Adhene?
Yeah, I know the teen.
Okay, well, long story short, Sam looks around and all the normal people have gone, as far as he's aware. Apparently some stupid Adhene was devouring somebody in broad daylight, and your friend there overheard Arthur telling me about a situation that Arthur and Andrew had to deal with, and then all the weird stuff happened.
So, a teen is attacking again. There's going to be a war.
No. I think this might have been a one-time incident. I don't know, man. I'm not the uber political guy. Actually, Adam's back. We can talk to him.
Like you close your goddamn phone and just come over here, bro. Like what happened?
Okay, I'm back. Are there only 3 of us in this?
Yeah, right now we are three of us. Like Travis just said, like I just made the scene like you're talking with the phone. So he's going to be like shut up, like close the phone, stop talking with the bitches, tell me what's happening.
Wait, what?
Like what was the problem? I hear like some shit from Sam, like Tina's doing some stupid stuff. Tell me, what's happening? What was the problem?
Like I just was, I don't know. The chick was like, so where did all this happen? And basically by her saying something about the Great Mother. I connected that she was referring to Gaia.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, okay, so let's just clear this all cleared away. So you're a werewolf, and I personally have no problem with you guys or your sept. And I just you to the park, and they got all crazy pissed.
You just went to the park?
No, I didn't go to the park. That's the thing, is I set the sept in motion towards the park.
So gay, like people get angry. We just don't want to share our shit. So this isn't the problem. Don't worry.
Okay,
Like
so
I will just say, I will tell them that you didn't disrespect or think anybody. Blah blah blah. I will tell the Blitzkrieg about it, and don't worry, I'm going to handle it. And so, is there any problem with the team? They're coming back to attack, kill,
like
war.
the Adheen straight up like grabbed a motherfucker and started eating them in broad fucking daylight.
The team is. So there will be a war now.
I don't know if there's gonna be a war. I just know the dude was seething fucking dark glamour, and I soaked up some accidentally.
Okay, like I don't know this glamour shit or any other shit, but if there's a war with the teen, I'm going to be there. You know, I'm square.
Right.
So, yeah.
Right. I don't think there's going to be a war with the Adheen. I think it was one rogue Adheen making a really bad decision.
I don't know. So again, like you can tell, and I can tell too. You know, my man, if there's any war going to be, I'm going to be there.
Right. So wait,
yeah,
what happened to? And he's kind of like, where are we scene-wise now? Are we still in the
same
diner?
room? They just left.
Yeah, we're still in the cafe. The others have left though.
Okay, so like, where'd the pretty girl that I wanted to take out on a date go?
Which one? Night Eyes?
Yeah.
She got the location from Arthur and left.
Oh well, shit.
Dude, like stay away from her. She's horny.
Well, that means she's on the same playing field as I am.
No, like stay away. She will kill you.
Well,
yeah.
While I appreciate that warning, what can I say?
Yeah, like your brain, your dick is not as they slapped right now. So yeah, I understand. It happens to every man. So you guys don't come to the sept. We won't have any problem. Don't tell.
Yeah, no, I have no intention of going into the sept because honestly, there's far more of you than there are of me, and you guys can get big, bad, and scary. And I don't particularly want to go at an interspecies war because I like you guys.
I like you, man, as well. Don't worry. And you guys, like, is there any problem with the Valerius, thing? Like, we got the guy. What happened after that?
Fuck, we're still waiting on the police.
Okay. Again, if you guys have any problem, just let me know. I'm here to help. Gotta go. Shit is getting crazy in the places. Gotta go.
Can I go with?
Pardon?
Can I go with?
No, gotta go to the set, man. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then I will go to home. Got some, will there be a changeling party tonight?
I can definitely throw a party at my place.
Throw it and I will be there.
Okay.
Hey Travis, I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to introduce myself before, but yeah.
No man, don't feel bad for it. Like we were having a bad day, all of us. Fuck it, we're going to be fine. We're going to handle all of the shit more. And you were like, that kind of big stuff. Like what was the name of the troll?
Yeah, he's a troll.
Yeah.
So you're a good fighter, right?
I like to think so.
Okay, so you stand near me when we fight.
You want to do a sparring match? Cause my gym's just a few blocks down from here.
We can do later. Right now, gotta go again.
Awesome.
Okay, guys. See you later. Gotta go. Bye.
Later, Travis.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
So do we want to end the scene here, or do you have anything else you want to do? But
No, that's pretty much it. Like he just got straight up like he was, yeah.
okay, well, with this, ladies and gentlemen, we leave the two friends, Adam and Sam, virtually alone in the cafe. Sam will pay for his snack and juice, and leave a nice tip. It's nice for his income, but you know. Anyway, we look forward to role playing for you or with you in the future. Until next time, have fun.